in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Lvtv. I'm Van Sanabria. Today is Monday, May 2nd, 2022. Attention seniors, Up and Away Day is tomorrow, May 3rd. Seniors are invited to meet with their counselor outside the main entrance during periods 4 through 5. If you are not free during these periods, ask your teacher for permission. Wear the colors that represent your future plans. Senior National Honor Society members, your community service hours are due May 6th. Please email Ms. McShane or Ms. Scavelli, or if you have any questions. Do you have a character from a TV show or movie that you always wanted to be? We asked the LV Halls if they ever had one. Take a look.
If you had to be a character from a TV show or movie, who are you picking and why?
I would probably pick the Colonel from Apocalypse Now, because I just agree with his way of thinking and his methods. I think they're really just morally sound, and I think we're on the same wavelength mentally.
I'm SpongeBob. Sponge, I can absorb water. I eat Krabby Patties all day. Yet SpongeBob clearly can't gain any weight somehow because he's a sponge. That doesn't make any sense.
I would say probably Lindsay Weir from Freaks and Geeks.
Monkey D. Luffy for One Piece. Batman from The Dark Knight because he's a legend. Great movie. R.I.P. Heath Ledger.
I think I would be Bella Swan.
From Twilight?
I would say either Meredith Grey or Blair Waldorf. Meredith Grey is from Grey's Anatomy. Blair Waldorf is from Gossip Girl. I think they're both just baddies, super focused on their career, doing their thing, girl bosses, so.
All right, who would you be and why?
Johnny Test. You know, he's got that big lab. He's always up to something. He's always having fun. And he has that dog that he's really good friends with.
Dookie?
Yep.
Walter White,
Why?
because he's really cool.
Batman.
From which Batman?
The new one.
Why?
No, I'm just kidding. 2005 Batman.
Why?
Because he's cool.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, my answer would be Dick Grayson. You know, my father is Batman, and I saw the Teen Titans, and then I get with Starfire, and then become Nightwing. So that seems like a fire life.
Do you remember your worst date? The LV staff does. We asked them about it on our latest version of First and Worst.
What was your first date?
My worst what?
Your first date.
When I was born?
Oh my.
When I was 16 and I was asked out to the movies. It was the first time I held hands. After the movie, I realized that my wallet was gone. So I ran back to the bathroom. I remember I had $60. I put my wallet down on the counter, washed my hands, and walked out. When I ran back into the bathroom, my wallet was there, but guess what?
$60, Lauren?
No.
Oh, probably 1980 or so. I was in 9th grade, and unfortunately I lived out here and went to school in Queens, so the girl happened to live in Queens. So I had to take a train to my date. And it wasn't my worst date, but it was my first date.
Where'd you guys go?
We went to an ice cream parlor, which is now a crack den of some kind. So I didn't ever go back.
So first date, it wasn't really considered a date because it was kindergarten, but I did go to see Lamb Chop live, with Mr. Haldis and his grandparents.
Okay, I was thinking, yes, we did see Lamb Chop together in kindergarten. It does hold a special place in my heart, though. That was fantastic. Remember the popcorn and marshmallows? All right, yeah, that's a very true story.
I don't want to talk about it. Hurts to this day.
Does it actually?
No, not really. Not really. No, not at all.
Like first grade, second grade. I think we like ate at the cafeteria, maybe like a little PB&J, if you would.
At a nice establishment called Friendly's on Jericho Turnpike, 6th grade with Maureen Clossy. I don't know how much we spoke to each other, but yeah, like a lot of people who came to watch our date.
Middle school moment.
I think it was a middle school moment, yeah.
What was your worst date?
It would probably be 6th grade Friendly's. And nothing to do with the date themselves,
Yeah.
just
the
environment. Yeah.
I went, it was in college. This girl was a little crazy. Looking in hindsight, I went to go pick her up in her, it was in college, so she was up in her dorm. We get into the elevator, go down, ground floor. I get out, we both get out, then she just ran back in the elevator, went back upstairs, and I was like, all right, and I just went home.
So she left you on the spot?
She just ran back up in the elevator, went back up to her room, and I was like, all right, bye.
Did you talk to her after?
No, why would I?
I went out with a girl one time that had the personality of a coat hanger. And no matter what I could do to try to bring some conversation and ask her about herself, everything was like, no, yes, I'll see, maybe. And I was like, bro, this is like, I dropped her off. I was like, hey, great to meet you. You know, I'll be in touch, and ghosted her. All right. Now.
I once went on a date where the gentleman was very intimidated, not by me, although I'm awesome, but more so my family, because I had been talking about my parents and my brother, and they're all in law, and apparently that like scared him. I don't know why.
My worst date was I was dating a girl up on the New York Canadian border, and she wasn't English speaking. She was French speaking, so there was a language difficulty, and the evening ended where some men came and she left with them, and they left me car keys. So I don't know if I traded her for an automobile, but I'm not sure. It was bad.
Thanks for watching our show. As always, if you like what you see, follow us on our Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on LVTV.